God, I couldn't work out why I couldn't see my audio, and I thought, oh god, my game's broken. Surprise, I'm just dumb. Okay, I hope that well, my bot's posting, so I'll wait for the other bots later. I hope my chat update actually, like, went ahead. Sorry guys, I'm still sorting some stuff out with obs. Hello, Rahela. Yes, it is Mochi o'clock. Let me squiggle my legs about. Ugh, it's so cold. God, my flat is fucking freezing at the moment. Hi, Yumi. I hope you're doing well. Man, OBS is having some real issues at the moment. Anyway. Concentrate. Pay attention to things. Actually, right now I'm putting hand cream on because one of the things about it being so cold is that my flat is freezing and therefore my hands are really dry and cracked and gross and disgusting. And, I do need a warm cuddle pile. I keep thinking, oh, I should put my fire on, but then I'm like, I remember how small my gas bill was last month because I didn't put my fire on, and I think I'm just gonna accept being cold. It was like 0 degrees, it was like full on freezing, when I woke up this morning, and it made it very difficult to get out of bed. Also because, luckily for you guys, I can't remember it at all now, but I distinctly remember that I was having, I wouldn't necessarily call it per se a nice dream, but it was definitely an interesting dream that I wanted to keep having. And then instead I like woke up and had to go to work, and like had my current morning struggle of how far along in my morning routine will I get before my back goes and I have to sit down. It's a source of constant joy in my life. I was very proud of myself because I made it all the way to the bus station today without my back going after I left work, which for me at the moment is pretty impressive. Anyway, should stop rambling about how my body is falling to pieces. I managed to hurt my leg again, and again I have no idea how, and it doesn't hurt all the time, but when it hurts, boy howdy does it hurt. Anyway, said I was going to stop rambling at how my body is falling to pieces. Final Fantasy XIV is a game, I guess. I, as always, I don't really plan these streams. So the only, like, real plan that I have is we're gonna do the Little Ladies Day event. Because I haven't done it yet and I want a flower crown. Just trying to think what, I wish you had. This is where I'm spoiled by. I'm swap it to the gameplay, by the way. This is where spoiled by the cosmetic system in Secret World, because I really want like a glasses and separate face settings, because in Secret World you can have glasses and you can have like hair pieces as separate things, and I want to be able, A, flower mug, and B, I want to have the flower crown for my, like, summer what's the word I'm looking for? Desktop audio is still muted. Let me unmute that. It'll be really quiet because I always have this game quiet, but my summer glamour, I should say. Let me turn this up. How's that? Still can't hear it at all. There we go. I think that's a little bit better. It's still kind of louder than what I normally do, but whatever. Anyway, why did I do that when I want to go to... I do want to go to Ulda. I think it was in Ulda. I didn't even know that. I looked it up just beforehand and then I was like, wait, is it Ulda? Hi! I hope you're doing well. The constant terror after you put hand cream on that you're going to drop shit everywhere. I suppose it's Little Ladies Day, so I should be really cute, but what if I was just really cursed instead? I'm going with the cursed glamour. It's not even that cursed, I just think it's particularly funny. Because I am very childish. That's not a good look. Let me just... Oh, it's so pretty. Oh, and you can dye it. I do like how that looks. Then I also really like... I like how everything looks with metallic red, so like... Ooh, that's very pretty. How does it look with... Oh, that's so pretty. Oh. What about Dalamud Red? Dalamud Red is also very nice. I feel like I need to go with... Ooh, I do like that. Nice. Well, I'm glad to hear that you have Cookiesy, and good luck on the Twitch things. I know that sorrow. Actually, I'm fairly good at keeping a stable stream schedule, but I think it's because of I have a very I don't vary things up in my life very much because I do work 9 to 5. So it's like Monday, wake up, work, come home, mentally pass out for a couple of hours, do les, fall asleep. Tuesday, wake up, go to work, come home, piss about for an hour or two, stream, do disaster picer, go to bed. And I never vary that up because I'm always working a 9 to 5. So, I don't know how I feel about the green. I feel like this sort of colour works better with the hair. Anyway, I'm not planning to like swap to this for a little bit, so let's worry about dyeing the flowers later. Please, good sir, you must help me. The young mistress has gone missing and I'm so glad I'm doing this with the cursed glam. That is hardly an appropriate way to begin a conversation, is it? I quite forgot myself for a moment. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Rodolphe, and I have the honour of serving the noble Thorn family. The young lady of whom I spoke is Alditha Thorn, whose whereabouts I regret to report are currently unknown. Escaped her gilded cage, I take it? A fair question, and one which I shall endeavour to answer to the fullest. Spare no detail are the words I live by in my profession, you see. By the way, I just remembered because I was thinking about how later on I'm going to have pancakes. Doubtless head of the Thorn dynasty, the period in Uldan history began some 300 years ago. During this time, the Thorn family reigned in the Sultanate. Today is Pancake a Day, which is a very important day because it involves eating pancakes. So I'll tell after this cutscene. Stewardship over the nation in favour of restoring the Ult to the throne. The noble signs of the Thorn have continued to occupy positions of great social importance. Lady Alditha is the eldest daughter of the current head of the family. Alas, she has always been frail of body. For her protection, I do my utmost to keep her from the perils of the world outside. But she's been hated than usual as of late. When I looked in on her this morning, I found that she had given me the slip, one might say. Nice! Nice going, Rahela. I bought some at the supermarket on my way home, and I spent, like, ages looking for maple syrup. Ever courteous, she left behind a note stating she intended to join the Little Ladies' Day celebrations in town. I certainly understand her desire to do so, given that her health has prevented her attendance in all previous years. Oh, something about it being far too dangerous. Ooh, the legend of the lost lady? Tell me more. In the tale, Princess Edvia who spent her whole life confined to the palace, switched places with Common Miller's daughter and slipped away. Her foe-protected father, Sultan Baldric, I have a cunning plan, flew into a panic, his army all but razing the Miller's house as they searched. When the princess returned, however, the Sultan came to replace his head table. He had the Miller's house rebuilt and insisted upon personally serving seneschal to the man's daughter for a day. His zeal for the role sparked smiles across the city, Jesus. So this legacy lives on his little lady's day, and will you remember that each little girl is a dear as a princess and should be treasured equally. Good heavens, and sparing no detail, I lost sight of the larger picture. Yes, we must find Lady Alditha immediately. Though I admit that even with both of us set to the task, it will be nigh impossible to locate her without knowing where in the city she might be. I have it. Responsibility for overseeing festivities, as he is, the royal seneschal surely has knowledge that we lack. Lady Alditha may even have spoken with him, but we should seek his aid first and foremost. Please, follow me. Well, fingers crossed for the pancakes, Rahela. I was thinking of making this like a pancake stream, and I don't know, like every time we succeeded at a thing, I got to have a pancake. But then I remembered the main thing I remembered was how much I hate food noises. I hate mouth noises more than, I mean, I hate a lot of noises. Mouth noises are way, way up there. And I decided I wasn't going to inflict that on you guys, and I also wasn't going to inflict the sight of me muted eating pancakes on Facecam, which sort of ruined the point of pancake stream. So, although it is not a pancake stream, it is a pancake stream in my heart, in the sense that I have pancakes and after stream I'm going to go eat them. You know. Gosh, it's so pretty. I'm actually going to come out and like take some nice pictures, not in a cursed glamour. It's wonderful to see you again, my friend. Have you come to celebrate Little Lady's Day with us? Are you here to enjoy the celebration, or perhaps you wish to act as seneschal for someone dear to you? Either way, I'm certain we can make your dream come true. You make my dream come true. We're in urgent need of your assistance. Why, so isn't Rodolphe? You seem quite distressed. Am I correct then in assuming that this concerns Mistress Alditha? Fat Cat. I still haven't bought Fat Cat. I need to. Yes, as it happens. She wished to join the other sisters in celebrating Little Lady's Day, but she left home unaccompanied, and I fear that my chances of locating her without help are slim. Okay, E, but you can just, like, over here in this corner is a blessed being in Deb, Fat Cat. It's distressing indeed. Although I've not seen her pass by, I shall of course join you in your search. I have yet to thank her for the daisies, after all. Daisies? No, we can spare no detail later. Lady Alditha is our priority. Well then, we can begin with the main thoroughfare on which we stand. It is at the centre of festivities, always bustling with little ladies and their seneschals. If Alditha wishes to join the celebration, she could not fail to be drawn to it. I just had a thought on how to make this glam even more cursed, but I'm going to do it off camera because I don't want to spoil it until the first time I show it to someone. Yes. Hang on, I sneeze. Pardon me. Pardon me. Thank you. Ugh. I'm not sure if I'm like getting a cold or if it's like, I don't normally get hay fever. So I have two sneeze settings. Either it's horrendously loud or the tiniest little ever. I feel like it's too early for hay fever, and also I don't really normally have hay fever or allergy issues, pollen issues. But I don't know, I've been getting a sore throat recently and I have been sneezing a lot more, so maybe I'm getting a little bit sick. I hope not. In that case, we should spread out so as not to miss her. Kind adventurer, please search for a dignified young lady with long dark hair between where we stand and the gates of Nold. The Royal Seneschal and I will cover the opposite direction. Oh, speaking of Little Lady's Day in spring and Pancake Day and things like that. Can't see it. Am I pointing the right way? There we go. Can't really see it, but I've got my new fairy lights up. Turns out the reason they weren't working earlier is because my batteries had run out. To be honest, some of mine, if I don't like pay attention to keep them small, man, I've got big ol' sneezes inside my nose. Let's run down here and search for Custard Doll. That's a good name. Gosh, I bet for it's so pretty. I love it. I love the spring stuff. Appropriately, I have new fairy lights. They're flowers. Good for spring. I'm putting off buying some new ones for summer because my old ones are super broken. Yes, I am Alditha Thorne. Why do you ask? God, I love her dress. Randolph sent you? Oh dear, I didn't think he would find me so quickly. Lady Alditha, thank the heavens that you're unharmed. Who knows what may have come to pass without your assistance. The two of you have my thanks. Come now, we'd best return home before you tax yourself overmuch. I appreciate your concern, Rodolphe, but that I cannot do. I have a mission this little lady's day and I will see it through. A mission? Or whatever it is, it cannot be more important than your health. I will not simply wait until you collapse, or worse. It's her life, at least hear her out. She's so cute. I'm sure you'll understand why this is important to me. I love her outfit. You see, as a Thorn, Lady Lady's Day has always held special meaning for me. I was raised on the legend of the Lost Lady, and as I grew older, it became my dream to bring joy to the people of Ul'dah, just as Sultan Baldric once did. I can't take that name seriously, because I always assume he has a cunning plan. My illness, however, has kept me from so much. Eventually decided that if I could not brighten people's hearts on Little Lady's Day myself, I would at least contribute something that could. That's why I began growing daisies in the garden. Miraculously, as they sprouted and bloomed, my body grew stronger, and I began to think my dream might at last come true. You and I both know that my fortune will likely not last, but that is all the more reason to do what I can right now. All I ask is for this one day. Such a kind soul. I cannot speak for Rodolphe, but your words have touched me deeply, as have your actions. While the Thorns are always generous in their provisions for Little Lady's Day, to receive so many beautiful flowers this year was a true delight. If I may ask, why do you choose to grow daisies? Your family crest depicts peach blossoms, does it not? That is why we typically lose them as motif for Little Lady's Day. Could we have been mistaken all this time? I'm glad that you asked, but that is a secret to be revealed at a later time. For now, I would like to begin weaving these daisies into crowns so that we may present them to the many princesses of Ul'dah. Crown of flowers? What a splendid idea! Please, allow us to assist you. I will set my staff to the task at once. Secret world needs a flower crown! Wonderful. Preparations will go so much more smoothly with the Royal Chancel's cooperation. Rodolphe, pray bear with me a little bit longer. Nice. I cannot, though I'm loath to disappoint you, as your son Charlotte falls to me to protect you. Your health notwithstanding, it's not simply safe for you to wander the city. We cannot assume that all who walk these streets have motives as pure as your own. Little Lady's Day or no. You can't mean to take me back, not when I'm so close. I will accompany you and guarantee her safety myself. I suppose she would be reasonably safe with you as bodyguard. Very well. Oh, thank you so very much. Let's go and crown some princesses right away. Lady Alditha, please do not sprint so. Normally we have pancakes after dinner when I'm at home. Excellent post-it, Yumi. Wait, we haven't finished making the crowns. Oh, never mind. I have no doubt she'll succeed in putting smiles on the faces of many little lady with her flower crowns. Assuming she has them on hand, I'll have my staff bring along the ones that are finished so you can take some with you. Rude dialogue, even though you can't make word mouths. Here we are. Please go after Miss Alditha and see that these find their way to the hands of would-be princesses. No! Yumi! Why would you make me see that with my own eyes? Hi, Elme! You've come just in time. Yumi just sent me a cursed image. So, listen, you know... Oh, thank you very much, Ame. It is very much appreciated. Thank you. Speaking of cursed images, I was going to say, you know that Sonic image I posted yesterday and everyone was like, no, cursed, how dare you? Turns out it's... I don't know if it's legit, but it seems like it's fairly legit. As much as anything on the internet is ever legit. Let's keep doing cute things, I guess. Ah, every so often I'm just gonna like see that image, Yumi. Sorry, am I in the way? Here you go, a present. Oh, I just watched a babby walk past. Oh, a crown made of flowers? It's so pretty. Do you think that if I wear this I can be a princess too? A nog that I put up for sale has sold. Really can? It's the best day ever. I have to go and tell father that he's my essential now. Did you see her smile? It's wonderful that even hundreds of years later, the legend of the Lost Lady can bring people such joy. Should we try the steps of Fathal next? I'm certain we can find others who dream of becoming princesses. Little Lady's Day is always about, like, being cute and pretty and celebrating spring, and so of course I had to accidentally yeet my mouse off my desk, celebrate it by wearing the cursed glamour. I'm so sad, by the way, that the knife you got from Valentine's Day event, yes, it does make sense in context, is only an offhand weapon, which means that you can't see it unless you're actually like doing crafting, because I love the idea of, instead of having the little hammer there, just having a little knife. Personally, I think that's great. And I don't really care if people disagree with me. Oops. Weaver's Guild, that's what I want. Ah, Yumi, I just alt-tabbed quickly while we're in the load screen. And... it's there. It's just right in front of me. Hello, can I be of service? I love it though, thank you. It is, you have a tombourine knife. You also have a large tombourine knife as a Dark Knight sword, but I really like my Dark Knight glamour and I spent a lot of time, well, I was going to spend a lot of time farming for it and then the item never dropped, so I just bought it. Are you quite certain you meant to give this to me? Surely there's a better princess, it's better suited. No longer belittle. I'm certain that you are a lady who is a princess at heart. Well, 'tis true that as a child I always dreamed of being a princess. Frilly dresses billowing as I glide gracefully through palace halls with the doting seneschal at my side. Nice. Nice going, Yumi. It is appreciated. How do I look? If you're gonna laugh, hurry up about it. You're a vision of beauty, my lady. If I be so bold, it's an honour to serve as one as lovely, as gentle, as... Eep! Stop, stop. Oh gods, I'm blushing. Too cute. Too cute. Also, I also love her outfit. Well, don't go make it embarrassing. I always dreamed of having Princess Treasure now. And I found you and... oh, now I'm blushing. Thank you. It seems both of our childhood dreams have come true. I never expected to feel so much like a princess at my age. Best. I love. What a darling couple. Little Lady's Day really does have the power to touch people's hearts, no matter what their age. For we were all children once, children listening starry-eyed to tales of princesses and seneschals. I really can't speak today. Childhood tales. Yes, I remember. It was for the same reason that I dreamed of becoming a seneschal. To do my utmost to make one lady, one princess, smile. Listen, it's what I'm here for. There's a beautiful moment in the raid unlock, where, oops. Plot is happening, in as much as there ever is. Lady Alditha, you alright? I'll be fine, though I suspect you are right. I should not have run so much earlier. Let us return to the Royal Seneschal. I will contact your father and ask that a carriage be sent. In the raid unlock, there's a bit where you're being addressed, and then a Moogle appears, or somebody's talking to you, and then Moogle appears in front of you and goes, "What, me?" And it's even more beautiful because of the marquette. I keep accidentally, like, whapping my, Adventurers Guild. Keep accidentally knocking my, my mouse over at the moment. I'm opening a different thing on Discord. Okay. So why won't you let me do this? Ah. Okay. Never mind. Have to be level 15. So whatever. Back to my normal glamour, I guess. Lady Alditha seems to be doing quite well for the moment, and we shall return home without further exertion on her part. Rest assured that there is no cause for you to worry. Thank you. Because of your help, I was finally able to make my dream come true. I'm so sorry to repay your kindness with more trouble. Now, don't you worry over making others worry. Then everyone will be worried. Why don't we discuss something else instead? Perhaps you're ready to share with us your reason for choosing daisies, for instance? Hiccups. The food hiccups. Of course, I will tell you the story while we wait for the carriage. After Sultan Baldric served as seneschal to the miller girl, who chose to do the same once every year for other Uldan ladies, it is said that this was his way of reminding himself and others that all girls should be treasured. Then one day, the girl who had chosen to be princess for a day presented him with a bouquet of daisies to thank him for his service. The daisies that grow in Uldar are hardy, capable of proliferating even in our arid climes. This made them popular amongst the common folk, for even those without a proper garden could grow or pick them. Of course, for the same reason, the nobles considered them beneath notice at best. Amongst the nobility, presenting someone with such common flowers might be considered an insult. So when the little lady gave them to the Sultan, his attendants could do naught but hold their breath in trepidation. But knowing how hard the girl had worked to pick them, the Sultan gladly accepted the daisies. He bade his attendants fashion them into circlets, and removing his own royal crown, placed one on his head and another on hers. "We're the same, you and I," he said, smiling. And then Mochi garbaged all the lines forever. Ever since, the Thorn family has considered daisies to be symbols of happiness. Though your flower crowns had such meaning behind them, I had no idea. And as your seneschal, I should have. I should have asked. I should have listened to every detail. But I'm listening now, and if there's one thing I've learned today, it's that every lady deserves to be treated as a princess. So I ask, does that not include you as well? Love is the moment. Don't know if any of you guys will understand that reference, but... How do I look? Just like Sultan Baldric. Just like a princess. To be honest, that's what I was hoping to hear. Oh, and it seems Rodolfo's one for you as well. We're the same, you and I. I've always wanted to say that. It's such a cute crust. It's so cute. Seems that my lady is not the only one following in the footsteps of Sultan Baldric today. You not only watched over Lady Alditha, you helped me understand what is most important to her. In granting her wish, you have granted mine as well. Thank you. Excellent. Oh, that's fab. I love that. Can hardly express my gratitude. I've never had such a wonderful day in all my life, and it's because you were here to help my dreams come true. Thank you. I only wish that I didn't have to leave so soon. If that is your wish, we will simply have to find a way for you to stay longer next year. For my part, I'm grateful to all of you. This will be a little lady's day to remember for many of us, I am sure of it. But it's not over for you and I as adventurer. We must work to see flower crowns in the hands of many a princess and seneschal yet. Boom, 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 boom. I managed to get that almost entirely wrong. I'm proud of myself. Nice. Okay. Oh, I'd like forgotten about the earrings that were part of this glamour because I'm always so moghead. So I might wear it with this. Oops. Watch as I forget all of my key bindings. I think that looks really cute. I might actually keep them their original colour, actually. Just ignore the bottom half of this glamour. Oh, and the fact that my, I have really basic, punchies, because I do have the Mog Fists, I just can't equip them yet. I think that's pretty cute. They're in the pajabs. Pajams. Yeah, I think that's cute. I'm gonna swap back to Summoner though to do these, just in case. Yeah, you do have to be level 15, so. If you have time, I could certainly use more assistance in presenting our flower crowns to those on the avenue. As I mentioned, at the centre of the Little Ladies' Day celebration, a nary a moment passes without a would-be princess or seneschal walking by. But if I'm my reigning stock with you, please wait by yonder peach tree and offer crowns to any potential celebrants whom I have missed. My staff is weaving more as we speak, so return to me when you need to resupply. Do I get from else? Magic prisms. Is there anything but the prisms, or is it just these? It's confetti. And some food, but... he just... Nothing about... No cute... Well, no more cute glamour items or permanent house items, which is what I care about. We'll do these anyway to have done them. Hello there, adventurer. Thank you for helping the Royal Seneschal. Volunteers like you make Little Ladies' Day an event I look forward to year after year. If it isn't Mistress Serendipity, shimmering with youth. I'm pretty sure that's just the light reflecting off my accessories. But what brings you here, Mr. Hammond? Hammond Holyfist would never forgo a chance to celebrate with the ladies. Keeps me vigorous. I don't want to know. What about you, Miss Serendipity? What about you, Mistress Serendipity? Do you require a seneschal for the day? I put your beck and call, managing your mammets, polishing your hammers, delivering righteous blows to the teeth of persistent suitors. Oh my, that's very specific of you, but I couldn't ask you to do that. And Chuchuto would probably be less than pleased to find you eschewing your own guild duties in favour of mine. Oh, what was me? Alright, 20. Actually, better make that 40 years younger. If you'd like to celebrate with someone, why not take one of these flower crowns to Chuchuto and tell her how much you appreciate her? I'm sure she'd be delighted to have your help with some of the more tedious guild work for the day at the very least. Don't you agree? Make a princess of my ever-devoted disciple, eh? Well, she certainly deserves it. Aww. I'll take your word for it because I've not done any crafting quests. Looked around shiftily. Oh, yes, I remember reading you can get, like, randomized interactions there, can't you? We'll do this a few times. See what interactions we can get, but... Ah, okay. In that case, feel free to, liberally apply blame in my direction, because I have not leveled up Monk at all. Ah, you returned. How did you fare? What a charming tale. We shall have to relate to Mrs. Aldetha. She'll be delighted to know that her crowns are the source of such happiness. Always be welcome to join me. Okay. Let's do the thing. The thing. The Bone Monastery queue thing. And meanwhile, we'll do this to try and get some of the different interactions. They're skipping past the dialogue. I'm sorry, fat cat. I felt like getting my seal. God, I love the seal. The seal's so good. I love seal. Nice. Nice going, Ame. So, if you needed some piddling potion or other, direct your vacuous gaze at some other alchemist. My attentions are occupied by more important matters. Flower crown? How utterly banal. Though we'll want to apply an admixture of the appropriate viscosity and translucence, it may be possible to reserve its beauty evermore, thereby defying principles that have hitherto been presumed unyielding. Perhaps I do require one after all. Guildmaster Reginald Rose, if I'm not mistaken. What brings you here? Ah, a master of the Thaumaturge's Guild. I recall the eye patch, so you must be Kokobuki, yes. That was it. As to your question, I've come to evaluate the fashions of the day. And by evaluate, I simply mean observe, of course. I'm not keeping score. Who would do that? Anyway, the flower crowns certainly are charming, are they not? Charming, yes. Such an embellishment would ill suit me. Bussy, on the other hand... Man, who would do that? One crown, my good man. My good mug. A pleasing headpiece and perhaps suitable later for use in alchemic solutions. Bussy will be delighted. Ah, God, I cannot speak. His name may be impossible to remember, but he's unmistakably the eldest brother. I do hope his siblings know how much he cares. Oh, I like his little embroidered cactuar. Like, it's funky music and all that. It's probably not picking up very well because for whatever reason my desktop audio is super duper quiet. Oops. Okay, whatever. I'll keep it like this and sorry that you guys can't hear the background music. Man, it is Tuesday and seriously nobody is queuing for Bone Monastery. What is this? I suppose I could requeue as healer, but I really don't want to. Ah, you returned. How did you fare? What a charming tale. We shall have to relay it, and so on and so forth. Is there anything in Wondrous Tales that I could do that I haven't done? I don't want to be stuck as thought because I'm scared of Nidhogg's Rage. Oh, it's just Fist Savage. I'm gonna queue up for some other roulettes. Because, I'm scared of healing Bone Monastery, and in between we'll queue up for the bone zone and see how it goes. Queuing up for the bone zone, me on a Friday night. Also, spooky gay club called the Bone Zone. Yes, and also please. I shuffled forward so that I could actually like type on my like do things properly, and boy howdy was that a mistake, because now I am the pain. Hope this isn't too horrendously loud for you guys. Let me turn it down a little bit. Fuck, now I have to remember how to play this, how to do this raid. Okay, I'm going to give you mega crits. Whoops. Sorry, I'm being quiet now because I'm having to pay attention, because I don't really remember this one very particularly well. Hey, you guys get to watch me be garbage at healing. Oh fuck, I made a mistake, I made a mistake, I made so many mistakes. Shit. Did my res not go off? Sure didn't. Again. I am, to be fair, pretty garbage. Like, that's not a question, that's just a statement of fact. Okay, now we want to shuffle in. Now we can do this. And I can hand out some crits at least in Celestial Opposition to make them a little bit longer. I'll pop one of those because I can... feel my mana dissipating as we speak. There we go. Go fast, everyone. I want to get them out of my card deck. Ah yes, the choice of healing. I love raids where everyone goes down to 0% health. It's my favorite, or 1% health. It's my favorite thing. Okay, well everyone go fast again because that's what we have. Okay, so outside's gonna explode. We want to be in while they explode. And then, oops. Bubble. Fucking Charybdis again. Have this. Have this. You know, it'd be really nice right now is some mana. Man, God, that would be so fucking tasty right now. I love not being able to do anything because I don't have any fucking mana. It's my favourite shit. Can has this monk considered maybe not? Have this, lads, it's all I'm good for. There we go. I'm not expecting any comms from this, but hey, I didn't die, which, you know, is always good. Not death is always nice. 2 comms? What the fuck? Which fool gave me 2 comms? Right. How you doing? How you doing, Q for the Bone Monastery? You only... oh, 14? Could be worse. I can't remember what I'm saving for anymore. Let's go back to Limsa Mimosa. This is true. This is true. Honestly, whenever I get comms, I get slightly surprised because most of the time I am stinking garbage. Flaming stinking garbage. That's my it's my weekend name. But then sometimes you come along and they're like, oh, thank goodness the previous healer was garbage. Thank goodness you're here. And you're like, well, I mean, I am garbage, but also Google signed me out of all of my accounts and it's really annoying because I have 4 of them. And I would like to not be signed out of all of my accounts, please. Oh, but it remembers my, like, old Gmails. Oh, they're gonna be in such dumb order. Oh. Yes, that's me. I don't know what number I see on my other screen. My Gmail, my Googles are gonna be in all a weird order. Yeah, that's me. Anyway. Now I can actually open the spreadsheet that I wanted. Come on. Need more people to do the thing. Let me go to an in-room. What am I gonna get next? 375 for a piece of jewelry, and then everything will be at least Omicron, if not higher. Apart from my weapon, which doesn't count. Actually, hang on, is my... Whoops, I'm clicking on the wrong thing. No, I still have the Kotenki Kai. What is it that I need for the orange weapon? Skypen weapon. Oh, I remember what it is that I need. I need, I've got enough crystalloids, but I need, lots more thingies. And I was never going to get the Omicron weapon, let's be real. Anyway, glamour toilet. Whoops. Go for it. I think I have anything else here. Nah, I'm running out of space, so I have to be like really careful with what space I keep. Anyway. Oops. Here we go. The rain hood does look cute, but I think I'm gonna go for the flower crown. Got so many various flowers though. Curse glam. Halloween heel glam. Whoops, spoiler glam. Summer glam. Blue mage glam. That's not actually blue in the slightest. I do like the way the thigh boots look. Oh no, it's just, not spoiler glam, it's just that I put a glamour together, but it's my Easter glamour and it's really great, and so I don't want to like show it off before then. So I find ridiculous. I need something that's like slippery. All the boots that I have are like, I mean that's not. They're all like big old boots, because that's what I tend to wear. Like slippery in the sense of is a slipper. I should say. Okay, now ultimate question. Ooh, nice going, Rahela. I think I'm going to probably maybe. Depends how you feel. I think for Shadowbringers I'm gonna stay in like my normal summoner glamour, and I'm gonna try and like summoner things as much as possible rather than like cheating and healing them. First of all, because my heal gear is always gonna be lagging way behind my DPS gear because summoner is my main class, but also because Mochi.exe is crashing real hard, not in game, but just in life. Also because I want all of my screenshots to be like, oh gee, Maeve. This just makes me think of like Jawas as in Jean Flowers, and I think B-Mum would come kill me. Don't know how I feel about green flowers. To be honest, I think the purple's the prettiest. I don't have many purples though. It does kind of... Oops, hang on. Done with my very important... I like this, but also I'm not sure how it goes with the hair, but I am going to be changing the hair for Shadowbringers. Assuming I don't give in and change it beforehand. So... Dunno, what do you think of this? I think I'm gonna stick with purple because I think I'm not so sure how I feel about blue flowers, although there are some nice ones. And I feel like if I got a green one, I don't know, I feel like it would kind of clash a little bit with the jumper. So I'll see what purple dyes are cheap. Actually, they all look really nice, so. Guess who definitely didn't prep for this in the slightest. This person is my favourite. Abigail Ifanan. Oh, there's somebody there with really cute Carby ears. I love the Carby glamour so much. I think it looks so cute. Well, I guess we know who our main tank is. Also, yeah, preemptive apologies if I'm very quiet at this point. It's because I do actually have to concentrate. Also, my chronic illness is really playing up today. Just like you know, my body is falling to pieces. My healers are not cleansing, so I'm gonna eat shit and die. Suffering for my love of DPS. I every single time, I know that it screws me every single time, and I'm always like, oh, but I want to though. What? Died of lingering resentment. I mean, that's pretty accurate. Whatever. I should have probably rest before then, but... Man, I can't believe I'm fucking dead already. Beep, 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 beep. So, you know, my body is falling to pieces. This is known. But... Would you believe that, also, my old chronic illness has been giving me some trouble today, which means that existing is very hard. Like, stand up and I'm not sure which bit of me to clutch in pain. Is it my neck? Is it my back? Is it my GI tract? Is it my ankle? I failed hardcore there. I want to try and like redo that to make it funnier. Is it my neck? Is it my back? Is it my GI tract? Is it my knees? I'd like to thank everyone for not waiting feel like I've started this off well, having already, like, died twice. This is about how it's gonna go for the rest of the dungeon, I guess. Left, left. This is left. What is that red mage taking damage from? Here is safe. Except I can't fucking fight him here. There we go. Will our healers heal? Oh, thank goodness for that. See, this here is my aesthetic. I'm terrified of healing this, but also it's so damage intensive that I get, like, stressed out by the fact that healing is required. Don't do that, you little bitch, I was in the middle of... Oh. Oh. I hate that it doesn't preserve your stuff for this. It's so annoying. Where is my open side? I can't fucking tell. Anyone die? Nope, nice. Basically, if you have a summoner in your party, you know that mechanics are going to be happening by has your summoner just gone into one of their phases. If your summoner's in Bahamut phase, you best believe its mechanics are clogged. And its no fight mechanics are clogged, furthermore. Or no damage. That's always how it works. Okay, we're safe. Here is safe. All of here is safe. I like his I rarely miss when he misses us quite a lot. What's this? It's me eating shit and dying. Due to being entirely on the wrong side. Please heal us, I will swift cast res there. We're safe. This corner is safe. Nice. Incorrect. I definitely noticed that all by myself and definitely wasn't wondering about the fact that nobody was standing with me. Oh shit, we're safe. We're safe. Is here safe? Here looks safe. No, incorrect. Here it's safe. Nailed it. Once again, I definitely found that out by myself. Please give me healing. I'm in the middle of Bahamut. Gaia bless you. Also, Ame, mega spoiler time for the raid arc. Where is he? Here he is. There we go. God, I'm sorry if I'm like dropping frames or if occasionally you get like little bits of lag. I'm gonna turn my desktop audio back up a little bit so you can actually hear what's going on. Basically, every so often I get like the hint that I could be about to have a blue screen and I panic. So if you get the little like audio stuttery, it's potential blue screen. Okay, mate. Well, to be honest, I'll skip the cutscenes, so like really only likely to be spoiled for the fights if that's something you care about, and not spoiled for healing the fights because I'm terrified. But I will skip the cutscenes. So, where's safe? Daddy choke me. I mean, if you ask politely. Is this safe? Either this is safe or I just, like, epic level. Aha! I was gonna say, either this is safe or I performed accidentally some epic level baitage. But... yeet. That's very fair, and I wish you luck with that. I do like how that looks. But I do also like how... I've already got one of those. I'm going to pass on this. But I'm going to greed on that. Got a 4, so... highly unlikely. I am not needing on any of the gear because it's all 390, which is what I'm like at the moment. Well, I'm actually over 395 at the moment. So close to 400. I think I'm gonna cap out until 4.0 because I don't do savage raiding, so I can't do my weapon unless the Eureka weapon is 400. But and also I can't augment both rings. Why do people insist on pulling this one with an LB? Nice. If you want to talk crafting endgame, definitely talk to Osabi Oswilly. I mean, Rahela also, I know you also craft a lot as well, Rahela. It's just that Osabi is my crafting god, as it were. I do not partake in this. Why did I do that? Let it kill me. I deserve it for wasting my ether flow. It's fine. Everything's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's fine. I didn't screw up at all. It's fine. Distressed eyebrow wrinkle. This giant row machinist called Daddy Choke Me is one of my favourite characters in this game. I have decided. Can't ever take them away from me. But what about the heart of monks? Pick up this thing. Oh, whoops. Nope. Any others? Nope, I think we're Gucci. Nice. God, me too, honestly. They really are. And also, I love TG. I love a lot of the writing in TG Sid's And I think they, whoops, shit. They are delivered really well. Oh, my pet died. That's why I can't summon Bahamut. He's dead, Jim. He's fucking dead. And, well, the thing is, I'm aware that, like, also a fair chunk of 2G Sid stuff is the... A large chunk of why I love 2G Sid as an enemy so much, is, honestly, his, Nice, nice. Somebody's not rolling. Anyway, what alliance am I in? I'm in Alliance C. I need to be all the way over here. Oh, sorry, I was just that I really like him, and a large part of why I really like him is because I really like his writing and the delivery. But I agree. There's some absolutely stunning non-MSQ, sorry. I just realized somebody put the stop thing on. Oh shit, shit, shit. Screw that one up. It's okay, I'm not dead though, so you know. Yes. I agree. Honestly, like, obviously I don't play this game in Japanese, so I just sort of generally assume the Japanese voice acting's pretty good, but literally, but also, like, I feel, like, Stormblood, for whatever faults you believe it may have, it really, like, amped up the, rip. It really, really amped up the level of the voice acting. Please, Squeenix. I feel like maybe just having something, like, even if just say it's in the patch notes or something, saying like, you know, here are full credits for, well, shit, the bed, whoops. Here are, like, full credits for the thing. I can really understand, actually, why they didn't do that, because, say, for example, it could really have, like, caused perhaps a spoiler issue with, for example, Shadowbringer. But, no, not Shadowbringer. Shadowhunter. The other one. But for the non-spoiler things, I think maybe having something in patch notes that's just like the voice acting credit would be super cool. Pass on these. Actually, I already got something, so. Yeah, no, yeah. But I'm sure there are some people who would be like, XYZ has the same voice as XYZ. That means they're the same person. Definitely not. Squeenix trying to get away with only paying for one voice actor rather than two. If that makes sense. So I can kind of understand, like, why they don't do that for spoidal reasons, but at the same time, that would be dope as all fuck. Please and thank. hurry up. I've only got 7 seconds left before I can... Death there. Come on, hurry up and let me tag you. Nice. Whoops. Boy, just straight up ripped aggro with that death flare. To be fair, I think I'd hit it before the tank had, so I don't think it counts as ripping aggro when but listen, I'm going to just say that it's my lead deeps. I need something to feel good about myself. I'm nowhere near up the aggro list, but I know so many people being like, I know that measuring yourself on an aggro list is not a good measure of your actual DPS because so many things can affect that. But at the same time, watching yourself drift up the aggro list, certainly I find like it's a nice little like, oh yeah, I'm good. I can hit things and hit things well. To get all my shit posting out the way now because pretty soon it's just going to be death posting, but I of course immediately like blanked on everything. At least I can go into the next fight in death flare and immediately die. The necro hole. That's where Osabi lives. Where does Alliance C live? I can never remember. I think it's A, B, C? Ah, C is over here. Maybe. Okay, this is where... It's true, he is... I want that to be an official title in-game. Because Necromancer is such a good phrase. Gotta love that white mage who accidentally pulls. Okay, now I will focus target. Over to the left. I'm gonna be... in... Nope, dabbing. Out. Incorrect. Whoops. I like this person who has... Ooh, yes. Oh, that would be very cool.
Misfortune hangs heavy on a head once held high. Such is poor cover for when the heavens fall.
I've already missed the great line. Over to the left.
Seven shadows cast, seven fates fought.
Dabbing, get out.
The end of the broken path lies death, and death alone.
Didn't mess it up that time. For once.
To live by the sword is
Duskblade, it's Bongo o'clock.
there is time enough for regret in the flames of hell.
Oh, that was close.
Honed is the blade that severs the villain's head. Endless is the path that leads him from hell.
Ah. I'm sad. I think I missed my favorite line. wipe so that I can get to hear my favourite line again. Except don't actually, that would be super cursed. I was gonna say, on the one hand, I really love this. I feel like I rant about this every week. The more I do it, the more I grow to really love this particular fight. Because I think it's difficult without being frustrating, per se. And it has brilliant. Oh, I love the lines that they gave Sid. It has some great lines, and also it has really good music, and it's just, it just feels so cool. Like, get stressed out, but I also have a lot of fun while playing this, while doing this particular fight in this raid. Ah, shit, I meant to, like, back it against. Do that. Enjoy my, circle. That's fair, Ame. Honestly, no worries, I understood what you meant. I really, really like this raid. I genuinely do, like, really understand. I really understand Jesus. Really enjoy all of it. Show me more. So we want to go over to the left here. Oh hey Ame, now you get to see how to do this fight badly. It's his tail sword. His tail sword confused me because we don't actually have a... I've heard of the... Oh, sorry. I have heard of Vagrant Story. I don't...
Were you expecting a modicum of rust?
I don't know where I heard it.
You will find my defenses quite impenetrable.
I don't know what it is, nor do I know where I heard it from. Shit.
A piteous display.
Stabbing, get out.
They who dwell along
Okay.
spoken, and their words echo in your empty soul.
Are we okay here? You didn't do us, okay. Oof. Good luck, Ame. I believe in you.
Even the strongest of shields
I...
cannot defend the weakest of wills. A moment's hesitation beckons a lifetime of pain.
Everyone's taking it, okay. I think we may have missed my favourite line. I don't know how I managed to miss it. I've claimed the right side already, so you can't have it.
You will find my defenses quite impenetrable.
The stacks need to be cleansed. Shit, are we all sorted for buckets? Okay, well I'm gonna move over here anyway just in case. I didn't fucking even see Dusk Blades.
The screams of ruin rise above the
Here we go.
storm's discord. Shudder not in her endless call.
Pardon me. My primary method of communication is squeaking in distress. So... I think the thing that I like about this is that it's very rare for this particular fight to be, like, excessively unfair. Like, sometimes, you are just absolutely screwed over by things like the water wells fucking, what's his face? He's dabbing, get out. It's me IRL as well.
Were you expecting a modicum of rust?
There we go. Nice. Yeah, I'll pass on everything from now on. You just one of the things that I find the hardest to avoid, I find Dispose and Maths Boss really difficult, much harder than the actual I've ever found the actual maths bit of Maths Boss, although I did not do that one on release. And the other thing that I always struggle with is the tidal waves. I'm really bad at not being in them. It's taken me, like, literally until now to learn the tells for the tidal waves. That one, TG Sid, it's difficult. Like, it's got a lot of mechanics that you have to perform well, but it's never a case of, like, oh, this thing is unfair and it killed me and it's because I always wind up with bad luck being in front of him. Like, that's just not how it works. Which I think is super dope. Okay, now again, I have to pay attention here, unfortunately. I'm not using any of my abilities. That would be why I'm struggling. Like, something's gone wrong here. Okay, we've got 2 res mages. I have no idea where's safe or where isn't, so I'm just gonna... Wow. Garbage child, mochi. I hate these fucking... I hate everything about this. It's all pretty cursed. At least this one I can do okay at. Whoops. That was a fucking lie. Don't have enough mana to res. Well, I did, and then I spent it on deeps. So everyone laughs at me because I'm bad at... Ah, nice. Did my pet die? What did my pet die of?
Your very soul shall not escape my wrath.
Why? It's always without fail when I go into my Deathfire phase. Ah, shit. Shit, 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 shit. Oh fuck, I have a healing friend. Shit, shit, shit. My aesthetic, bouncing while yelling. Everyone, no, he's still dead. Everyone's still alive. Am I in the thing? I am. Turororo isn't, but they'll learn that in a minute. There we go. Here he is. Rahila's Bay. Rough Baylor. Okay, well he's... Did you know that my brain went to sleep and managed to conflagrate all the bays into one? I'm sorry, Rahela. Mod him to look like Thancred, then it'll be your bay. I'm sorry. Okay, Harshafon, actually, you know, yes to both, agreed. Mood AF to both. My bay is Lucia. And here, yeah, oh, yes, he and too. Don't forget Baymeric as well. This game is full of, like, pretty anime boyfriends. My personal bay is Lucia, and I have a sketch of her that I got when I bought a badge. There was a person I know was making badges, and they were offering for the first like handful of badges, I can't remember how many that were sold, they would do a little sketch in your thing, and I lost the badge because it fell off my backpack, but I still have the sketch, and you can't see it, but it's on my pinboard, which is over there. Honestly, like, this game is just like, it's like the giant Final Fantasy mood of like everyone is attractive. It's just full of like absolute stunners. It is a blessing. I think someone's grabbing all the things, so. It's my favorite role in this fight, is doing that. Okay, let's not stand in that, because I always get fucking stuck in those AoEs. So, our samurai, the noise that you're hearing every so often is a samurai who has a macro that says ultimate swallow reversal, and I don't understand. Ah, shit. I'm gonna die because there's an AoE on my head. This game... This game is like, and I mean this in like the purest sense, like 100%. I know it's really weird coming from me, but in a genuinely really pure sense, this game has a lot of like ultimate dads. I'm currently in the middle of experiencing like a mega ultimate dad with the banner saga, but I don't know what my accent did there, but this game is big on its dad, pure wholesome dad content. Please note the highly relevant letters I am leaving out of there. It's true. And to be fair, like, Maeve needs it. Maeve needs someone to look after them. They are a useless child and have never done anyone anything wrong, but they are also very useless. Well, I strongly suspect that my loot rolls from this are going to be piss and also all. I'll get you one day, Wind Up Ramza. One day you will be mine. One day we'll be friends. I can slouch again. Oh, thank goodness for that. Right. The most important question of all. What purple dye am I going for? I could go for that because I have it already. But personally, I actually think that this great purple looks the nicest. It's so good. To be honest, I feel like even if you don't start Noldar, I feel like Raban is kind of... He's almost... I don't know. He's like a responsible uncle who got up to like some shenanigans in his youth, and now he will like make sure you don't do anything too stupid, but he's also like, hey, we were all young adventurers once, you know, we all did dumb shit. And, you know, he's still got a bit of that in him. But in general, he's going to be like, hey, you're going to do some dumb shit. And then afterwards, we're going to mop up after the dumb shit. And, you know, he had some friends that were kind of rough. And they came back and they kind of caused some problems. And then he was like, okay, we're going to get past this. Okay. I think I'm gonna go for a great purple. I think that's, oh, this is very pretty, but I think that will clash with the green. I'm gonna go for the grape purple dye, and I don't know where to get it from. This is where I find out that it's horrendously expensive, and then I cry. I can just buy it from Limsa Mimosa. Nice. Watch as I fail at hitting every single button as I try and find out where I am. Honestly, he really is. Like, so I started in Limsa, and like, I feel like Limsa is still sort of like Maeve's home city. But I do really like Roman. What do I want? Hawker's Alley. I think sort of my tunes in the cities that they belong in, I think Ashard probably belongs in Uldar. Well, actually, in terms of grand companies, Ashard belongs in Uldar and Myrin belongs in Credania. They started swapped in different places, but it's because I wanted Ashard to start as a Dragoon and Myrin to start as a Paladin. Myrin is my third alt, who I haven't really ever played as that much ever at all. And really they should be a monk, but the actual flavour of how monk works in this game works better for Maeve. Other than that, they should sort of be a Marauder, and I thought about swapping them to Marauder later, but they sort of, I feel like they have almost like the aesthetic and the vibe of Paladin, while also canonically fighting with the big axe. Mavis is definitely a two-hander, but I don't know. I could just like rant about my ults for ages, so I do apologize. I'm gonna get some midnight blue because I really like how it looks, but I'm going to buy some grape purple. Then we're going to hoof it back over this way. Stop by Retainers first to pick up some gil. I need to do White Mage on Maeve, just because at level 15, you get the, you can get the unicorn, and I need a unicorn mount. I have the emo unicorn that can fly, but I also need the non-emo unicorn. Emo unicorn that can fly, I can't show you because, I'm in a city state, but emo unicorn that can fly, honestly, best mount. Yes. Apart from Fat Cat. Yes, you're right, I'm sorry, it is level 30. I am a big dumb. Why did I go there? That's not where I wanted to go. Just like toodling along to Maelstrom HQ like you know, daily life. And either way, there is a unicorn you can get that I don't have and I need to do it. White Mage seems really cool to me. I feel like I complain about Astrologian a lot, but it's because I feel like I complain about it, but I complain about it because I know it could be better. Like, my biggest complaint is the mana management. It's such a headache. Like, it's really difficult because you don't even, like, have to do anything. Like, nothing happens. Whoops. And yet, okay, what do you think? Does that look okay with the green? I can always change the colour of the jumper if it doesn't. I think that's... yeah. I recognise that the outfit is kind of disparate at the moment, and it's a work in progress, you know? Okay, I will keep the green then. For all that time I'm going to spend never leveling monk. It's just because I've because I have 3 different ults, rather than like exhaust myself by feeling the need to grind every single class on every single ult, I decided to split them evenly between. So the 5, you can't see it because, actually you can see it. So I've got Summoner, obviously Astrologian, which are my 2, it's like my 2 main classes. Dark Knight, which I do have to level 70, I just don't play it very much because I'm scared of tanking, and also I've forgotten a lot of tanking. And then I've also got Bard and Monks, well, Pugilist for now will be Monk. And again, I just can't face leveling up DPS classes at the moment. And like, even the idea of doing Palace of the Dead for it is like too much for me at the moment. So sadly, just overwrite that real quick. And the other thing I'm gonna do, swap back here. What am I doing? I am buying the thing to upgrade. What am I augmenting next? I've forgotten. Earrings, bolts. Earrings, necklace, or bracelet. All 3 give me the same thing. Like the same amount of intelligence. I'm gonna go for my necklace, I think, first. So, need to retrieve materia. Please don't break. Never mind. Unequip that, and I need... Okay, army. Good luck with food. This is the boring mochi levels that I should up bit anyway. Skyven shellac. Then I go back over this way. Oops, and I click out the wrong thing accidentally. And I go, yes, I would like your finest necklace, please. I hand over a this, and a this, and I get the immediate need to shift stuff around in my inventory. But then I get a this, brings me up to 396, which is nice. So I can do that. Whoops. Ah, I can hit the wrong thing entirely. Whoops. I love that crit hit. And I can go over here and I can go say I need two